Welcome back, guys. This is going to be Eden Zero, Chapter 90, Sister versus Dachi. And the title page, we've got a new stat page, and this one is for Wise. And his special ability is Thievery, which he only gets a 3 star, but apparently his defense is 5 star. Okay, I don't really know about that, but let's go. All right, why are they keeping Libya? All right, so we got the gang looking for Libya right now and going around, and looks like they've come into some fodder type security guards and they pretty much clean them up real quick. And as you see, Shiki seems to take out everybody with his gravity roundhouse. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. And he's taken out most of them. Oh, what? And then we've got Rebecca and Wise, and they look like they just shot these dudes. But the way it's drawn, it looks like they're not really dead and they're just kind of stunned, but they've definitely been shot. Okay, so Pino's now analyzing the building, so they're trying to pinpoint the hold cells. Hold on, Pino. It's faster to ask these guys. I see they're very logical. Hmm. Take that and now, how'd you like the taste of my paradise whip? I've never realized before since I was always the one doing the torturing, but this, I might like this. That's creepy. Ah. So looks like Sister and Daichi are gonna have some kind of torture kind of battle, some masochist type battle, but I can't resist any longer. Tell me, do androids feel pain? And looks like Sister's being caught in some vines and plants. My Earth Gear pain tree. Ah, so you do feel pain? Yes. How'd you like being tied up? like this, or like this? Oh my goodness, there's some quite interesting positions that he's showing us. You little, I'm gonna kill you. Yes. Go ahead and try, why don't you? Okay, you've been holding back for 10 years, which means you've been getting rusty. So let me teach you what real torture is, what real pain feels like. And we can see his pain ether, his tree ether gear kind of going into her body and into her veins, and it looks like it does look extremely painful. And all of this, oh, don't give me that, I'm gonna kill you crap. You're supposed to say, no, just kill me. Everyone knows that's the cliche. You're not too bad at this, but when mounting your torture victim, it's important to come on strong like that. You're finally making the face I'd expect to see. Why you? Okay, dispel driver. Oh wow. So Sister just completely dispelled his pain tree quite easily as well. It's yeah, power fixes abnormal status affliction. I reset my blind status. Okay, wow. Oh, so that's pretty much like yeah, a heal that kind of removes all states of fiction, but no one can use the ether gear when they're tied up. The four standing shard's powers aren't ether gears. A better phrase might be ether optimization. Okay, wow, that's quite interesting. So the four shining stars have a power that's not ether gear, so that's why she could use her power. Okay, well, I always thought I should try be the victim once in a while, but it's not really that fun. I definitely prefer being on top. What's happening? The pain in my butt is gone. I'm restoring your stamina so I can have all the fun I want with you. I'm burning up. That's too much stamina. What was this? Overheal, destroy. Oh, that's quite an interesting ability where you give them too much stamina and they pretty much spaz out. Okay, wow. And that's how we learn that too much healing can be bad for us. The expended energy causing an explosion inside the body. Now time to back to torture time. Want some chocolate? Don't worry, no matter how much it hurts, I won't kill you. I'm the life of Edens. I can bring you back to life as many times as I want. And with that, it looks like Sister has won the battle against Daichi, and she pretty much beat him in one shot with her excess overheal. That was pretty cool. So damn. And then let's see what Laguna's fighting the witch. You're quite skilled yourself. However, who has no reason to battle can never defeat us. What? Once you were once an actor, yes? This was the first thing I found when I looked you up. But you suddenly left showbiz and you're here in the dark underbelly of society, and you face us under Draken's orders. What does this battle hold for you? Okay, wow. So there seems to be uh, a different plot developing here because, as we've seen about Laguna, Laguna has a different reason why he's with Draken Joe, and it seems like he's been forced against his will. So he might actually turn on Draken Joe. So that'd be quite interesting to see. That's none of your business. You're absolutely right, of course, but I wish you could come back to fight me after you've reconsidered your reason for fighting. I am the shield of Eden's. I will eliminate whatever enemy I must to protect my family. That is the reason I fight. And oh, this is quite a dark panel indeed. And I did I enjoyed the artistic touch where he shows just the eyes. I thought that looks pretty menacing indeed and very dark. And all right, so we move on to the main crew, and it looks like they found Libya. Rebecca, what are you doing here? What's going on? Where am I? So glad you're okay. She's doing better than I expected. Oh, what's the deal? She said they've done horrible things to her, so I've expected something dirtier. Why saying some funny things? Always get me out of here. In World 2029, Libya looked like she's been tortured for days, but now in World 30, she's not hurt at all. What's wrong, Rebecca? Something doesn't feel right. So, so each world has some differences. Okay, so that's another rule of the what do you call it? That's another rule of time leaping as well. So Rebecca has to know that there's going to be discrepancies between the different worlds. And oh, it's Sabir. Oh, what's Sabir doing here? Is Sabir evil this time? What the heck? So yeah, the reason why she's not tortured, maybe she's working with him in this one, but Sabir's here as well. So I wonder what Sabir's going to be up to. So yeah, that's the end of the chapter, and I gotta say that was quite a good cliffhanger because I definitely want to know more about what the differences are in this world and why Libya's not been tortured like she was in 29, and what Sabir's appearance can mean for the plot anyway. But I gotta say, this chapter was overall, yeah, it was pretty good. We got to see the fight and conclusion to Sister versus Dachi. So two of the elemental four are down, and we still have to see what the other two fights how they conclude. But looks like one of them might just not end up in a fight with Laguna not having a good reason to fight really. So that's another that's another plot device and something that can change how the outcome of the story will be, especially this arc anyway. And so I thought that was quite interesting because it adds a different flavor to the mix. And then and then there's this mystery about the differences between the worlds and how everything's quite different. So Rebecca has to find out why things are different and how she can predict what's going to happen. And Sabia's appearance at the end of the chapter is definitely a cliffhanger, and it brings a lot of question to why he's there. So yeah, this was definitely a good chapter, and I thought the fight's pacing was just good because don't want it to be too long because if it drags on, it can be a bit boring. So I thought it was short and sweet, very good, and I'm looking forward to what Sabia brings to the table next time. So yeah, this was it for Eden Zero Chapter 9.